Alright, let's not waste any time. I've already made 2 videos covering what I'm doing here, go check those out if you haven't already. To cover how I'll be handling the characters, N has the same rules as the rivals except for the final fight, where I focus on giving him whatever makes the battle harder, and the Elite Four gets to the same rules as the gym leaders. With that, don't forget to like, subscribe, follow me on TikTok, and let's dive in. The first N fight is at Accumula Town after the first Ghetsis speech. He starts with Purloin, level 7, unburdened for the ability with moves Scratch and Growl. And that's it, let's dive into his new hard mode team. He leads with Purloin, level 8, Prankster for the ability with moves Scratch, Growl and Assist. His next is Patrat, level 8, Analytic for the ability with the moves Tackle, Leer, Bite and Bite. I chose to give this Pokemon hidden abilities to make the fight more interesting. It's hard to improve a battle intended to be easy, so let's just move on very quickly. His Nacrene City team is with Pedo at level 13, Super Look for the ability with the moves Gust, Quick Attack, Leer and Growl. His Timber is level 13, Guts for the ability with moves Low Kick, Focus Energy, Bide and Leer. His Timpole is level 13, Swift Swim for the ability with the moves Supersonic, Bubble Beam, Growl and Round. Making a new team for this fight was quite interesting. He starts with Roggenrola, level 18, Sturdy for the ability, holding a Citrus Berry with the moves Rock Blast, Mud Slap, Headbutt, and Harden. His next is Pedo, level 18, Super Look for the ability, holding a Citrus Berry with moves Roost, Quick Attack, Air Cutter, and Growl. Next is Timber, level 18, Sheer Force for the ability, holding a Citrus Berry with moves Low Kick, Rock Throw, Focus Energy, and Pound. Yes, I did give this thing Sheer Force, but it has no move to take advantage of it. Why'd I do this? Well, I obviously wanted to showcase how N is just catching the first Pokemon he sees, and how he's not trying to be a competitive menace. Yeah, that's definitely why I did it. His last is Temple, level 18, Water Absorb for the ability, holding a Citrus Berry with moves Bubble Beam, Mud Shot, Round, and Supersonic. Now that we covered the second tier, let's go into the third. He originally was Sandile, level 22, Moxie for the ability with the moves Assurance, Embargo, Sand Tomb, Mud Slap. Next is Scraggy, level 22, Shed Skin for the ability with moves Swagger, Brick Break, Headbutt, and Feint Attack. Third is Darumaka, level 22, Hustle for the ability with moves Fire Punch, Headbutt, Facade, and Uproar. Last is Sigilith, level 22, Magic Guard for the ability with moves Whirlwind, Psybeam, Tailwind, and Air Cutter. Onto the remake team, he leads with Sandile, level 27, Moxie for the ability, holding a Citrus Berry with the moves Bite, Sand Tomb, Embargo, and Swagger. Next is Darumaka, level 27, Inner Focus for the ability, holding a Citrus Berry with the moves Fire Punch, Work Up, Facade, and Rollout. Third is Scraggy, level 27, Intimidate for the ability, holding a Citrus Berry with the moves Brick Break, Payback, Chip Away, and Swagger. Fourth is Sigilith, level 27, Magic Guard for the ability, holding a Citrus Berry with moves Light Screen, Air Cutter, Psybeam, and Tailwind. Last is Yamask, level 27, Mummy for the ability, holding a Leftovers with the moves Will-O-Wisp, Ominous Wind, Hex, and Disable. I did almost give him Maractus, but I felt that Yamask was going to be harder. On to the last end fight for now, we have his battle in Chargestone Cave. Let's look at his team. He was with Boldor, level 28, Sturdy for the ability with the moves Mud Slap, Iron Defense, Smackdown, and Power Jet. Next is Ferroseed, level 28, Iron Barbs for the ability with the moves Metal Claw, Pin Missile, Gyro Ball, and Iron Defense. Third is Joltik, level 28, Unnerve for the ability with the moves Electro Web, Bug Bite, Gastro Acid, and Slash. Last is Clink, level 28, Plus for the ability with the moves Gear Grind, Thundershock, Bind, and Charge Beam. Onto his new team, despite the fact that Boldor is a great Pokemon, I've decided to remove it, to remove any implications that he keeps his Roggenrola from the Nacrene City battle. Because of that, his newly is Ferroseed, level 37, Iron Barbs for the ability, holding a Rocky Helmet with the moves Gyro Ball, Ingrain, Toxic, and Protect. His next is Axew, level 37, Unnerve for the ability, holding a Focus Sash with moves Dragon Dance, Dragon Claw, Slash, and Taunt. Third is Galvantula, level 37, Swarm for the ability, holding a Bug Gem with the moves Signal Beam, Electro Ball, Gastro Acid, and Thunder Wave. Fourth is Clink, level 37, Clear Body for the ability, holding an Eviolite with the moves Charge Beam, Mirror Shot, Automatize, and Thunder Wave. Last is Excadrill, level 37, Mold Breaker for the ability, holding a Ground Gem with the moves Earthquake, Hone Claws, Slash, and Rock Slide. We've covered the last end fight for now, so let's move on to the Elite Four, starting with Shauntal. Her lead is Cofagrigus, level 48, Mummy for the ability with moves Psychic, Will-O-Wisp, Shadow Ball, and Grass Knot. Next is Jellicent, level 48, Curse Body for the ability with moves Shadow Ball, Surf, Energy Ball, and Brine. Third is Golurk, level 48, Iron Fist for the ability with moves Curse, Brick Break, Earthquake, and Shadow Punch. Her ace is Chandelure, level 50, Flame Body for the ability with moves Fire Blast, Psychic, Shadow Ball, and Payback. So a problem with Shauntal is that she uses every ghost type in Unova, and is, in my opinion, the reason why they chose to give the Elite Four a total of 4 Pokémon instead of the usual 5. Time for creative solutions to problems I wish I didn't have to deal with. First is still Propagrigus, level 58, Mummy for the ability, holding a Citrus Berry with moves Will-O-Wisp, Calm Mind, Shadow Ball, and Energy Ball. Next is Jellicent, level 58, Warden's Love for the ability, holding a Leftovers with moves Surf, Shadow Ball, Ice Beam, and Dark Pulse. Third is Golurk, level 58, Iron Fist for the ability, holding a Life Orb with moves Shadow Punch, Hammer Arm, Earthquake, and Strength. Fourth is Autumn Season Swordsbone. Yeah, it was the best I got. At least it has a ghost move. Did I use it? Nope! Level 58, Satsu for the ability, holding a wide lens with moves Sword Stance, Horn Leech, Double Edge, and Jump Kick. Her ace is Chandelure, level 60, Flame Body for the ability, holding an Expert Belt with moves Calm Mind, Shadow Ball, Flamethrower, and Energy Ball. Second, we have Grimsley. Let's analyze his original team. He leads with Scrafty, level 48, Moxie for the ability with the moves Sand Attack, Crunch, Poison Jab, and Brick Break. Second is Crocodile, level 48, Intimidate for the ability with moves Crunch, Dragon Claw, Foul Play, and Earthquake. Third is Liput, level 48, Limber for the ability with moves Fake Out, Attract, Aerial Laser, Night Slash. His ace is Bishop, level 50, Defiant for the ability with moves X-Scissor, Night Slash, Metal Claw, and Aerial Ace. For his team revamp, he leads with Liput, level 58, Prankster for the ability, holding a Chesto Berry with moves Fake Out, Rest, Foul Play, and Taunt. An annoyingly to deal with due to shutting down setup and having rest healing. His second is Crocodile, level 58, Intimidate for the ability, holding a Dark Gem with moves Earthquake, Foul Play, Crunch, and Rock Slide. Third is his old lead Scrafty, level 58, Moxie for the ability, holding a Rocky Helmet with the moves Brick Break, Crunch, Bulk Up, and Rock Slide. Fourth is Mandibuzz, level 58, Big Pecs for the ability, holding a Focus Sash with moves Foul Play, Defog, Air Slash, and Tailwind. Fifth is his eighth Bishop, level 60, Inner Focus for the ability, holding a Citrus Berry, moves Night Slash, Iron Head, Sword Stance, and Psycho Cut. Third in the Elite Four is Caitlyn, and her original team is pretty strong, as expected from her former Frontier Bride. Her lead is Reuniclus, level 48, Magic Guard for the ability with moves Energy Ball, Thunder, Focus Blast, and Psychic. Second is Mushana, level 48, Synchronized for the ability with the moves Reflect, Charge Beam, Shadow Ball, and Psychic. Third is Sigilith, level 48, Wonder Skin for the ability with the moves Shadow Ball, Air Slash, Ice Beam, and Psychic. Fourth is her ace Gothitelle, level 50, Frisk for the ability with moves Calm Mind, Thunderbolt, Shadow Ball, and Psychic. Onto her revamp, she still leads Reuniclus, level 58, Magic Guard for the ability, holding a Leftovers with moves Calm Mind, Focus Blast, Shadow Ball, and Psychic. Second is Sigilith, Magic Guard for the ability, level 58, holding a Focus Sash with moves Shadow Ball, Ancient Power, Ice Beam, and Psychic. Third is Mushana, level 58, Synchronized for the ability, holding a Rocky Helmet with the moves Shadow Ball, Psychic, Reflect, and Light Screen. Fourth is Darmanitan, level 58, Zen Mode for the ability, holding a Focus Band with the moves Flamethrower, Grass Knot, Psychic, and Yawn. Yes, I know Darmanitan needs to actually activate Zen Mode to be a Psychic type, since my options are either this, 2 Mythicals, Swoobat, which I'm definitely not improving over the one I made with Skylar, and this creature. Yeah, this is my best option. Her ace is still Gothitelle, level 60, Shadow Tag for the ability, holding a Psychic Gem with the moves Psychic, Thunderbolt, Calm Mind, and Shadow Ball. Last of the Elite Four is Marshal. His original team is strange. He is with Throw, level 48, Guts for the ability with the moves Stone Edge, Payback, Bulldoze, and Storm Throw. Next is Sork, level 48, Sturdy for the ability with the moves Stone Edge, Karate Chop, Grass Knot, and Retaliate. Third is Conkeldurr, which isn't his ace for some reason, despite every other appearance having it as such. Level 48, Sheer Force for the ability with moves Stone Edge, Hammer Arm, Retaliate, and Grass Knot. His ace is Mienshao, level 50, Inner Focus for the ability with moves U-Turn, Jump Kick, Rock Slide, Retaliate. Yeah, I think they made this thing his ace because it evolved level 50, but that's just stupid decision. I mean, why couldn't they just make it evolve earlier? The Gen 5 evolution is so stupid. And no, Lime. Calm down. Don't be threatened by your issue with Gen 5. Focus on the teams. His new team now leads with Mienshao, level 58, Regenerator for the ability, holding a Leftovers with the moves U-Turn, Bulk Up, Baton Pass, and Brick Break. Next is Throw, level 58, Guts for the ability, holding a Flame Orb with the moves Storm Throw, Rock Slide, Ice Punch, and Pain Split. Stalk is 3rd, level 58, Sturdy for the ability, holding a Black Belt with the moves Close Combat, Ice Punch, Pain Split, and Knockoff. 4th is Embor, level 58, Reckless for the ability, holding a White Herb with the moves Wild Charge, Flare Blitz, Earthquake, and Superpower. Last, what should have been his ace, Conkeldurr at level 60, Guts for the ability, holding a Flame Orb with moves Bulk Up, Ice Punch, Mach Punch, and Brick Break. After defeating the Elite Four and awakening the legendary Pokemon, we are finally ready to take on the King of Team Plasma, N, in the fight for the fate of the Unova region. In Pokemon Y, N leads with Reshiram, level 52, Turbo Blades for the ability with moves Hyper Beam, Fusion Flare, Extrasensory, and Reflect. In Pokemon Black, N leads with Zekrom, level 52, Terra Volt for the ability with moves Giga Impact, Fusion Bolt, Zen Headbutt, and Light Screen. From here on, his team is identical in both versions. Next is Caracosta, level 50, Sturdy for the ability with moves Stone Edge, Waterfall, Crunch, and Aqua Jet. 3rd is Archeops, level 50, Defeatist for the ability with moves Acrobatics, Stone Edge, Dragon Claw, and Crunch. 4th is Zoroark, level 50, Illusion for the ability with moves Flamethrower, Focus Blast, Night Slash, and Retaliate. 5th is Vanillux, level 50, Ice Body for the ability with the moves Blizzard, Hail, Flash Cannon, and Frost Breath. Last is Klinklang, level 50, Plus for the ability with the moves Flash Cannon, Thunderbolt, Metal Sound, and Hyper Beam. So, remaking the fight with N and Ghetsis was really easy. I'll explain Ghetsis when we get there, but with N, I feel like there is 4 Pokemon that he cannot have replaced in his team whatsoever. Reshiram and Zekrom are way too important to the story, and if I was replacing a legendary for a hard mode team, I don't think I should be qualified to make this video. Zoroark is so connected to N that there's even theories that he is one, and Archeops and Caracosta are definitely Pokemon that N would revive. Since he's so focused on the benefits of Pokemon, he would totally revive ancient Pokemon without thinking about the effect that releasing them into the world would have on the ecosystem of many Pokemon. That just leaves us with Vanillux and Klinklang, and the one I should replace is too obvious. Vanillux is a Pokemon that N hasn't used before this point, but he has used a Klink, and it isn't the same Klink used in Chargestone Cave. In Pokemon Black and White 2, activating the Memory Link allows you to find and catch all of N's Pokemon from his first 4 fights, and Klink can be caught in this way, meaning he abandoned one Klink just to use another. Plus, Klinklang has a fighting weakness that he shares with 3 other team members, especially Zoroark, who disguises this Pokemon when he sends it out. Klinklang is the most obvious replacement for this team, and I know who to replace it with. Golurk. Golurk is a ghost type which gives it a fighting immunity, and to me, it feels like it fits N very well given that it's found in Dragon Spiral Tower where N awakens Reshiram or Zekrom. Now that we've sorted his replacement, let's cover his team. In Pokemon White, he leads with Reshiram, level 62, Turbo Blades for the ability, holding a Citrus Berry with the moves Fusion Flare, Dragon Pulse, Psychic, and Shadow Ball. In Pokemon Black, he leads with Zekrom, level 62, Terra Volt for the ability, holding a Citrus Berry with the moves Fusion Bolt, Dragon Claw, Rock Slide, and Crunch. Next is Archeops, level 60, no item, Defeatist for the ability with the moves Acrobatics, Rock Slide, Agility, and Dragon Claw. 3rd is Caracosta, level 60, Solid Rock for the ability, holding a Rindo Berry with the moves Rock Slide, Waterfall, Aqua Jet, and Curse. 4th is Zoroark, level 60, Illusion for the ability, holding an Expert Belt with the moves Nasty Plot, Night Daze, Flamethrower, and Extrasensory. 5th is Vanillux, level 60, Ice Body for the ability, holding a Chesto Berry with the moves Ice Beam, Flash Cannon, Rest, and Light Screen. Last is Golurk, level 60, Iron Fist for the ability, holding a Ground Gem with the moves Shadow Punch, Hammer Arm, Mega Punch, and Earthquake. Now we come to the true final boss, the real leader of Team Plasma, Ghetsis. Ghetsis leads with Cofagrigus, level 52, Mummy for the ability with the move Shadow Ball, Protect, Psychic, and Toxic. Next is Bouffalant, level 52, Reckless for the ability with the moves Head Charge, Wild Charge, Earthquake, and Poison Jab. 3rd is Seismitoad, level 52, Swift Swim for the ability with the moves Muddy Water, Rain Dance, Earthquake, and Sludge Wave. 4th is Bishop, level 52, Defiant for the ability with moves Night Slash, Stone Edge, X-Scissor, and Metal Burst. 5th is Electros, level 52, Levitate for the ability with moves Wild Charge, Flamethrower, Acrobatics, and Crunch. Last is his ace, Hydreigon, level 54, Levitate for the ability with moves Dragon Pulse, Fire Blast, Surf, and Focus Blast. A thing everyone says about Ghetsis' team is how Hydreigon's moveset is made to counter N's entire team, as is the rest of his team. But what major weakness did we find on N's team? And what's missing from Ghetsis' final team? And what major weakness does Ghetsis also have? Please, someone explain to me why Ember isn't viewed in the same light as Swampert. Yeah, it has a lot more weaknesses, but holy hell, it sweeps the game with ease. This guy is so powerful, it's not even funny! Well, it's obvious what we should do. Get rid of one of his Pokemon as a fighting weakness and replace it with Scrafty, that also has a fighting weakness. Look, the 6 fully evolved non-legendary fighting types in the game. One is Ember, which I'm not giving him. Ghetsis gets swept by Ember, he doesn't use it himself. And since the Dark type fits Ghetsis so perfectly, Scrafty was the obvious choice. He still lives with Cofagrigus, level 62, Mummy for the ability, holding a Leftovers with the moves Shadow Ball, Protect, Psychic, and Toxic. Same moves before, now with Leftovers Recovery. Second is Scrafty, level 62, Moxie for the ability, holding a Black Belt with moves Brick Break, Bulk Up, Crunch, and Dragon Claw. Third is Seismitoad, level 62, Water Absorb for the ability, holding a Focus Sash with the moves Earth Power, Hydro Pump, Sludge Wave, and Hyper Voice. Fourth is Bishop, level 62, Inner Focus for the ability, holding an Air Balloon with the moves Iron Head, Sword Stance, Night Slash, and Stealth Rock. Fifth is Electros, level 62, Levitate for the ability, holding a Citrus Berry with moves Thunderbolt, Flamethrower, Grass Knot, and Volt Switch. Last is the menace itself, Hydreigon, level 64, Levitate for the ability, holding a Wide Lens with moves Draco Meteor, Fire Blast, Surf, and Focus Blast. And that's it. The entire Black and White's boss battles upgraded for a potential hard mode. Now that we've covered that, I have a special announcement. I've turned this hard mode into a ROM hack. It's still in the testing phases, but once I've tested the game for no crashes, I'll release it to the public and allow everyone to play it. If that interests you, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on TikTok to show your support for the project. And with all that said, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Bye for now.